I've been saying for a while now that German automakers are getting a little bit concerned about Tesla. Now, obviously, the media is saying there's a big demand problem, but we now know Tesla's vehicle sales for December. And, well, nobody predicted them. I mean, nobody. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Great to see you. My name's Sam Evans. I'm coming to you from Melbourne in Australia. Thank you for subscribing, supporting the channel in 2022. 2023, it's going to be an incredible year when it comes to two really important things. That is EV production and the number of EVs sold this year, which will, I believe, double what we saw in 2022, and the amount of renewable energy deployed. So what that means is more renewable energy being deployed everywhere means more likely your vehicle is being charged by the sun or the wind. Could be your sun that you're generating through your own solar panels. Could be sun and wind coming through your grid. The best-selling car in Germany in November was the Tesla Model 3. Yeah, really. The best-selling car in Norway and France and the UK in November was also, well, actually, it was a Tesla. It was the Tesla Model Y. Best-selling car in Norway in December, Tesla Model Y. Best-selling car in the UK in December, the Tesla Model Y. All of this leads to Tesla achieving European sales record. All of this leads to Tesla achieving a European sales record in the fourth quarter, increasing 70% in deliveries year over year. But unfortunately for a lot of these German automakers, Tesla appears to be targeting Germany more than anywhere else. Even though Tesla's vehicles are not really all that affordable in Germany, they're more expensive than a lot of other countries, they're selling insanely well there. The German Federal Motor Vehicle Office has released Tesla's sales figures for December. They delivered 17,500 vehicles. 17,500 in December. Now that was only a few thousand less than BMW and Audi. Both of them delivered 22,000 each. So how many more vehicles does Tesla need to sell next year to reach BMW and Audi? Well, it depends on how many they deliver, but of course, it'll be a very, very close race. If not, Tesla's going to win it, most likely. Now, Talk News says that Tesla is currently in the process of ramping up production at a new factory in Germany, which is true. It's aiming to increase its production rate to around 5,000 cars per week in January and February. The factory, when complete, should be able to produce around 1 million vehicles per year. Those 1 million vehicles are meant to be primarily for the European automotive market. In the long term, they hope to be able to produce between 2 to 3 million vehicles every year at that factory. Is that realistic? Well, it's only realistic using their new technology, which we haven't seen yet. Apparently, it's going to be unveiled in early March, start of March. It's their new technology that they say will take up half the space in terms of their production lines, meaning this factory will be able to build a lot more cars than it currently can. Now, obviously, that factory in Germany it's miles away from actually getting to achieve that goal. Miles away. I'm thinking probably 2 years away from getting to the 2 million per year mark, which is still amazing. It's amazing considering that Tesla's factory in China is currently hitting a production run rate of around 1 million vehicles per year, and it's the most productive electric vehicle factory in the world pretty easily. There's no one that's really close to that. The next closest is the Fremont factory in California. But even though Tesla's got a long way to go to produce those kinds of numbers in Germany, its current production run rate in Germany seems crazy. Its current sales in Germany seem even crazier. According to data released by the German Federal Motor Vehicle Office, in 2022, Tesla delivered 70,000 vehicles in Germany. 70,000 vehicles. That's huge. Tesla's 2022 performance in Germany was a 76.2% growth rate versus 2021. Now, I'm sure you've heard it. I've seen people commenting within the last 24 hours, Tesla's finished, Tesla's dead, Tesla's over, move on, they're going to go bankrupt. People are getting back on that bandwagon again. You've got to say, it's kind of funny, right? It's kind of funny, surely. According to the KBA, Tesla was able to deliver an incredible 17,500 vehicles in the month of December, meaning it was the 5th largest automaker in Germany in that month. If they actually maintain that kind of delivery for the next 12 months, they would be able to deliver 210,000 vehicles in 2023 in Germany alone. Now, a lot of people are skeptical. They're saying that won't happen. Hawk News thinks it won't. The reason they say that is because they say that EV incentives are ending. Well, they're not actually ending. They're just decreasing in terms of the amount you get from the incentive. You still get an incentive, it just won't be as big as what it was before. So will Tesla still be able to achieve that run rate? Well, I think the biggest thing preventing Tesla from selling more vehicles right now in Germany is production numbers. They're still only producing, a few thousand per week from the factory in Germany. Once they're able to make a lot more EVs there, that will mean the cost for Tesla to make those vehicles will come down. They can potentially reduce those prices by a little bit while their competitors are increasing them, which is what they're doing right now. I've made videos about that, meaning Tesla could probably easily sell that figure. I believe they can definitely sell 210,000 vehicles in Germany next year. That's going to be very, very scary because that's around about, in fact, that's a bit more than what BMW and Audi sold in 2022. Now imagine if Tesla actually ended up taking over Mercedes, which it could do within the next 2 years, even the next 18 months, and becoming the second biggest automaker in Germany. Wouldn't that be ironic? Now, if Tesla did sell 210,000 vehicles in 2023 in Germany, if it did deliver that many, that would mean its vehicle sales would have increased 300% that year. It is possible, but it won't be easy. Let me know if you think they can do it in the comments. Now, if you're thinking, well, a rising tide lifts all ships, so therefore other automakers must be doing really well in Germany right now, well, you would be wrong. In fact, very wrong. Even though 2021 was a terrible year for automakers in Germany, thanks to the COVID pandemic shutting things down, 2022 for some of them has been even worse, quite a bit worse. Now, first, the big positive was that electric sales hit 18% market share in Germany. That's fully electric cars, 18% market share. I'm going to say they're going to hit around 25% next year in Germany, maybe a little bit higher than that. Either way, are German automakers prepared and ready to build enough EVs to meet the demand in Germany? I would suggest they're probably not. A lot of customers, if they want to get a car and not have to wait more than a year, pretty much will have to get a Tesla. That's what people are saying is happening right now. Probably one of the reasons why Tesla sales are so good. Now, in 2022, Volkswagen sales contracted a further 2% in Germany. Mercedes actually grew sales to 244,000. That was an increase of 8%. But BMW, who were kind of similarly affected by Tesla in the United States, their sales decreased by nearly 6% to 209,000 in 2022. Now, there were some other automakers that did well and some that did really badly. Dacia did really, really well because they've had Europe's cheapest EV. Their sales increased by 50%. But companies like Jaguar, who could go extinct pretty soon, and I talked about that, their electric world car of the year, which has been a complete flop. Unfortunately, their sales went down by 25%. Renault's sales went down by 24.6%. And Volvo's sales surprisingly decreased by 16%. Now you might be wondering, well, how about BMW? How are they going in the US? Because that's a big, big market for them. Well, not too bad. They only lost 2% this year. They're down 2% versus 2021. Audi sales, on the other hand, they're down 5%. Volkswagen sales, they're also down 4.5%. But that's really nothing in comparison to some of the massive losers in the US car market in 2022. Toyota were down 10%. Buick down 42%. Acura and Honda together were down by about 34%. Mazda down 11.4%. McLaren down 35%. Mitsubishi down 16%. Infiniti down 20%. Nissan down 26%. Including Nissan and Mitsubishi down 25% between the two of them. Alfa Romeo down 30%. Dodge down 11.6%. Fiat down a massive 61.5%. Jeep down 12%. Maserati down 10%. Ram down 16%. Stellantis Group down 13%. And, well, Tesla Motors, well, you all know how they did in the United States in 2022. A fair bit better than pretty much all those companies I just listed. Frankly, I don't think there's a big demand problem for Tesla vehicles. I in fact think 2023 is going to be their best year ever. But hey, maybe I'm just drinking the Kool-Aid. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.